That's really
like
good.
this.
The guy behind me did not lead me astray with this one. That is really good. Hello everybody, it is Indy Meets Disney and we are at SeaWorld today.
Yep, so we have come to experience the Craft Beer Festival. We are not drinkers, but they've got lots of great food on their menu as well. We're looking forward to trying some of the foods from the different booths.
Yeah, so let's head in and see what we can find and bring you along with us and taste everything and give you our feedback.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, we're at the Funky Buddha booth here at SeaWorld, and we've got a couple of things we've got our eyes on. Those pork nachos and that beef slider.
And these are called the Barbecue Roasted Heritage Pork Nachos. But don't be deceived, they're not really nachos. They're on top of waffle fries. Oh, the magic. And they also, besides being covered with barbecue pork, they're covered with that cotija cheese, as well as avocado crema. These run $8.99 at the festival. Another option they had at booth number 6, that Funky Buddha, is this beer and cheese stuffed beef slider. So the slider is covered with pickled mayo and an ale barbecue sauce as well, and comes with a side of waffle fries. This was also running $8.99 as well.
All right, we are going to dig in and try out this burger.
Yep, that's that beer and cheese stuffed beef slider. Sounds pretty incredible on the inside, eh?
Yeah.
I'm letting him take the first bite because it could be a little messy. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my word. It looks delicious too. So there's 2 different sauces on there. We mentioned that barbecue sauce and then the pickled mayonnaise that's on there as well.
It's got really good flavor. Those sauces you can taste right from the start. It's got a tanginess from that barbecue. But you can taste that mayo as well, that mixed in there for a nice flavor. But the beef is seasoned really well.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure exactly what all the seasonings are that they use on that beef, but there's some nice seasonings there. It's not a bland burger or anything like that. The burger's cooked really nice too. It's not too dry.
Yeah.
The bun is nice that's on there too. It's a really soft bun.
Yeah, everything's
This
really nice.
is really good. I really like this slider a lot.
So my only complaint would be the fries that come with it, the waffle fries. They aren't as good as what I was wanting. They're not very salted, not very flavorful. So I'm hoping that won't change the effect of what I think about the barbecue pork nachos that come on top of waffle fries. But this burger is cooked so well. And like he mentioned, those sauces that go with it are the perfect flavor. I'm not a huge fan of the bread. I don't know, it could be better, but it's a really good flavor combination. So
yeah,
highly recommend
really
this.
My only complaint is I think $8.99 is a little
Yes,
pricey for this item, but I think it is really good.
Yeah, we'll tell you guys later about the sampler like lanyard that you could get. We'll talk to them about that later. So yeah, lots of great things with this. Hey, next up we're gonna try some of this barbecue pork nachos. So I've got a big bite full of everything. So I've got the waffle fries on my fork, I've got the barbecue pork, I've got some of the avocado crema, and then some of that cheese, that special cheese that I can never pronounce. So I really want to love this, but everything's a little bit on the cold side. The waffle fries aren't very warm. The meat is not very warm either. I don't know if maybe it got a little bit cooler just from having that like cheese and the crema sauce on it. I'm not sure, but I don't love it.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. It's all cold. I don't like the flavoring of the crema sauce or something there. The flavoring is not very good. And the fries to begin with were not very good, and this doesn't help the fries at all.
Yeah.
This is not a good dish. I would not get this dish again.
Yeah.
And it was $8.99. It's definitely not worth $8.99 for the price of this, especially the way it's served. I don't know, maybe if it was warm, it might be better, but I don't know. This is definitely a no item for me.
Yeah, this is something we were really excited about trying too, so it's a little bit disappointing, but you win some, you lose some. So, but we're onward for more food here in a little bit.
All right, from the SeaWorld Craft Beer Festival, this comes from booth number 5, the Vermont Cider Company booth. This little delight is a cheesecake filling, blueberry flavored dipped cone. So it is the actual filling of cheesecake and a blueberry flavoring stuffed inside this waffle cone. So it's nice, it's not gonna melt because of the hot Florida sun. And I love cheesecake, so this looks delightful. So let's dig in and give it a try. It runs $6.49 is the price on it. So best part about this baby is we've left it up while we tried the other 2 items.
True.
Not dripped one bit in this hot Florida sun, which is nice. If we had an ice cream cone, this baby would already be gone all over the table by now. So love that part about it. So let's dig in, give it a bite, see how it is.
He's taking a bite. I'm amazed by the blue color of it. It reminds me, because we're like at SeaWorld and they've got a whole like Sesame Street land, it reminds me of Cookie Monster, like straight up Cookie Monster. Don't think it's gonna taste like that, but it smells really good.
That is so good. If you are a cheesecake fan, you will love this. Look how blue my teeth are.
So are these little chunks of cheesecake in here too?
I think so.
Oh wow.
That is so good. That is so good. If you're a cheesecake fan, this is great. Tastes just like cheesecake, which I think it is, cheesecake filling.
Literally, yeah.
But it is so good.
It is really good. You can see like there's little swirls. I don't know if the camera can see that very well, but there's like little dark swirls too that have like, I don't know if they're actual blueberries in it or not.
And this was, we actually got the very last cone. They had 3 flavors. They had a white chocolate raspberry, a pumpkin, and this blueberry. They were completely sold out of the other 2. This was the very last scoop of this one.
Didn't know
If that tells you anything of how popular this item is, there you go. So, this is a really popular item,
Yeah,
and I can see why it is so good.
It's very good, and I wouldn't say it's like overpowering blueberry either. It's like cheesecake with a tint of blueberry. It's not like in your face blueberry. It's just like a nice flavor of blueberry. So this is great. I'm very excited to continue eating this. This might be number 1 of what we've had so far of the 3 options. I don't know, that slider was really good too, but slider in this.
And it's such a great way to do this. I mean, you can carry it around the park, enjoy your cheesecake while you're walking around the park.
Brilliant, SeaWorld. Brilliant idea. Yep.
From the Sierra Nevada Brewing Company booth, which is sponsored by Heinz, there are some yummy looking things on the menu. I think we're going to go ahead and give a try that smoked brisket mac and cheese.
What I think is going to be our last and final stop for food here at the Craft Beer Festival is from booth number 10. It is called the Kraft Heinz and Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. So we went back and forth about which item to get from here. They had a couple of really yummy sounding things, but based on the advice from a man that stood in line behind Cedric that had tried everything from this booth, he recommended the smoked brisket mac and cheese. So it's low and slow hickory smoked beef brisket over Kraft Heinz creamy white cheddar mac and cheese, and it is drizzled over the top of it with some barbecue sauce, and it costs $9.49. We will eat a little bit and report back to you on how it is.
All right, let's dig in and try out this brisket mac and cheese from the Heinz booth.
Can we please? It smells delicious. So I don't think I've always been a fan of brisket, but I am nowadays in my life. It is so good. Perfect way to cook meat. The cheese looks like it's super duper cheesy. And it is super cheesy.
Try one more bite here.
I really like this.
The guy behind me did not lead me astray with this one. That is really good. So I tried it, first bite I got mostly brisket, second bite I went back in to get mostly mac and cheese. Both very, very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes mac and cheese can be really dry, not have a lot of flavor. This mac and cheese is really creamy, has lots of flavor, comes right through. A great mac and cheese. The brisket is really good, it's not too dry. The barbecue sauce makes it even a little more moist, which really helps having that. And then mixed with the creaminess of the mac and cheese, really makes it even better.
Yeah.
The brisket's cooked good. It's got a good flavor to it. This is a great dish.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that the brisket is wonderfully cooked. It's kind of got a smoky flavor to it. You can tell it's been slow cooked for a really long time. And I can just literally just keep eating this right in the front of the camera right now because it's really that good. The mac and cheese, like Cedric mentioned, can be dry, but this mac and cheese is like the perfect kind of mac and cheese where it just kind of sticks together, super duper cheesy, super ooey gooey. Pretty much what mac and cheese should be. So I highly recommend this. It was the most expensive thing on their food menu. But with that being said, I think it was worth it to get this. Yeah, it was really good, really good.
All right, so that's gonna wrap up our video for the Craft Beer Festival at SeaWorld Orlando.
Yeah, so it's been a really good event. We've enjoyed all of the foods. So we're not really drinkers at all, but we enjoyed lots of the foods that went with this event. So we were thankful to have so many good food options. So we kind of figured up how much we ended up paying for all 4 of the things that we got. So it was right around, I would say, like almost $35 to $40 just for 4 things. But there's a better way to do things. If you're not like us, you could buy a sampler.
Right, they sell lanyards and they come in an 8 stamp or in a 12 stamp. So an 8 stamp runs $50, 12 stamp runs $65. And I factored it out, so if you buy the 8 stamp for $50, your meals run about $6.50 a piece. Or if you buy the 12 stamp at $65, they run about $5.40 a piece. So you do save some money if you go that route, if you think you're gonna get that many items, and that can be used for the food or it can be used for alcohol if you prefer alcohol. And they do have some non-alcoholic drinks as well as an option. So that is a more economical way to go. Or if you don't think you'll buy that many items, you could always go a la carte like we did and just buy your items outright.
Yeah, we just knew we weren't going to be here for very many hours, so we didn't think that we'd be able to eat 8 things in like just a several short hours is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah.
So, all in all, I think we had some great items. SeaWorld came through with some great things. There's a few things we didn't care for, but you know, that happens. That happens at Disney. That happens at other places we've been before too. So, but there were some great things as well. We really enjoyed that. Cheesecake was awesome. That mac and cheese was awesome. So it's been a great festival. We've enjoyed it, the food that we've had.
Yep, and it goes on until October 30th, is that right?
31st.
October 31st, so the last day of October. So yeah, come in if you've got SeaWorld in your blood. You might as well get to SeaWorld and try some of this food out and some of the yummy things that go on with it.
Yeah, it's just included with park ticket. It's not anything extra that you have to pay for. So if you come into SeaWorld, you might as well stop by and grab some items from the booths there along SeaWorld.
Yep, we agree, absolutely. So thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate any of the moments that you get to watch our channel. Take a moment and like this video, subscribe to our channel as well. And until next time, we will
See you real soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.